welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, reporting from the sideline. DA, take it away. What a story. David, thank you. Now, Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Chris is out there with Green, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. And for the Clippers, Morris is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Paul George, and it's Leonard in at the three, the small forward. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Now, here's Beverley. Outside, George. Beverley, the pass to Leonard. No good from outside. It's stolen by Morris. Over Curry. Kept alive.
He makes so many hustle plays.
And here's Thompson. Right side Curry. The three. Cans it from downtown.
That's a shot that Curry can make.
Start this one so far.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising.
Curry on the wing. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's
adept at finding open guys.
And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct. And he has both.
Outside, Green. There's the pass to Thompson. Lock at 6. Outside for Curry. Off target from outside.
Their goal on D is to not give him any clean looks from long range.
And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got his...
He's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now, here's Curry. 6 points for him. The shot by Thompson, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Beverley against Thompson. Now Beverley. Pass to George. Zubac tipped back in for two. Zubac is with the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Now here's Thompson. Count it.
Not many guys more lethal on the
outside. Green with the block. Thompson in the corner. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter, and they pick up 2. This is it to Leonard. The shot from the low post is good. Leonard dishes it to Green. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And the George against Thompson. George looking around. Bangs home the trifecta.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute.
And earlier we spoke with Klay Thompson about the value of someone he's known a long time, Draymond Green.
I realized how easy it is to get looks from him, using his big body, coming off screens. Him being able to stretch the floor and knock down threes is such an underrated factor for us. And like I said, he's unselfish, and he's a really good teammate as far as getting you involved.
Greg, you think about the championships they've won together. Incredible connection between these two.
Yeah, I mean, they have different styles, play different positions, but both are tough, competitive, and step up when it matters most.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's...
In the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiggins is out there with Eric Paschal. And it's Chris in at the center. First trip to the line.
Opportunity to become household names. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, good evening. Leonard is not concerned. He said, we've just got to keep getting better. Keep fighting. It's about the right team.
Drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Here's Toscano. Paschal up top. Shot clock at 6. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point for him.
And you can bet they weren't expecting it.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Leonard. Good on the 7-footer. Leonard's got the lead up to back to Jackson. Outside Leonard, 6 to shoot. Outside Williams for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Williams, Curry with it. He's got 15. They double team Curry. Here's Looney, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got... Now here's Leonard. 13 points in the game. On the wing, George. Fires from the corner. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
And basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Warriors trailed by 6. They've got Morris. Paul George is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And
given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, he can play for forever.
And so invaluable to your offense to have somebody like Klay Thompson spacing the floor.
I've said it, and I keep saying it, the most underrated player in the league. Shooting 42% from beyond.
Opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s.
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays, there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not.
Here's Leonard. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting.
The scene.
They double team Curry beyond the arc. And the Warriors miss again. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Leonard. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
The chemistry.
1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Curry against Beverly. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again. LA's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Beverly. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, if it ain't...
1:14 left to play here in the third. And stolen by Williams. And now the Clippers on the break. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Hey, whatever.
The Clippers need to get off a shot. Tries again. And no problem from Harrell as he finishes at the rim. Here's Poole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Wiggins. Shoots over Shannon. And it's Wiggins missing. And So it's the Los Angeles Clippers in.
This pass, such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. They've got Draymond Green. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Poole in at point. And that one cooked for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
And that one, Green passes to Poole. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth. The pass to Poole. Count that one. Poole's got 6 points in the. Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made
every to play out over the course of his amazing performance. The fadeaway. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
I like what he was trying to do, shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look.
Here's Curry with the three. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. George finds Zubats. Back to George. Takes a three. Knocks down the three ball. And the Clippers.
Large margin for the Clippers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Leonard.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bowman and the rejection by Zubats. Here's Magruder. And he makes that one.
And it's
play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Pass to Bowman. To halt the run and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Lou Williams.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, you all turned it on down the stretch, so what was the difference?
You started to play defense and execute on the offensive end, and we finally started to knock down shots.
Well, that led to a win, man, and I appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.